Okay, today we're doing a deep dive into solfège. You know, that system of syllables do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. It's pretty fundamental for sight reading and hearing music in your head in Western music.
Exactly. Solfège is really the tool musicians use to, well, internalize how notes relate to each other. It helps you audiate, actually hear the pitches mentally without an instrument.
And while it feels like the system, you mentioned it's a type of something broader.
That's right. It's a specific kind of solmization. That's
Yeah.
the general term for using syllables for scales. You see it elsewhere too, like the Sargam system in India, sa, re, ga, ma, and so on. Similar idea, different tradition.
Got it. So solfège is our specific Western roadmap for pitch. Okay, before we trace that map's origins, a quick word from our sponsor. EmberSilk focuses on AI education and integration. So if you're looking to bring AI into your work or need some advanced training, you can check them out at embersilk.com.
Right, let's unpack this. Where did do, re, mi actually begin? Well, the accepted origin story points to the 11th century, to Guido of Arezzo. He was a music theorist and teacher.
And he needed a practical tool, right?
Precisely. He was trying to teach choir boys chants more quickly. He noticed this Latin hymn, ut quint laxus, where each line started on a successively higher note.
Ah, so he took the first syllable of each line.
Yes, exactly. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Those became the names for the notes of the hexachord, which was the common six-note scale back then.
And the hymn itself, it's about singing, clearly.
It is. The relevant lines translate roughly to, so that your servants may with loosened voices resound the wonders of your deeds. It was almost like a built-in instruction manual.
Clever. So how did we get from oot to do and add the seventh note?
That took time. Ud is kind of a closed sound, a bit hard to sing well.
Right.
So around the 1600s in Italy, it gradually changed to the more open do.
Makes sense.
And the seventh note, psi, was added later. Then in the 19th century, an English music teacher named Sarah Glover changed C to T.
Why two?
So that every syllable started with a different letter. Made it easier for her tonic solfa system.
Okay, here's where I find it gets really interesting. We have these two main ways people use solfège today, movable do and fixed do. They seem, well, quite different.
They are, fundamentally. Movable do, or tonic solfa, is all about relationships. The syllable tells you the scale degree. Do is always the tonic, the first note of the major scale, no matter what key you're actually in.
So if you're in G major, G is do. If you're in F major, F is do.
Exactly. It's fantastic for understanding harmony and for transposing music easily. You see it a lot in music education in English-speaking countries, and it's central to the Kodály method, helps grasp the theory, the function of notes.
Right. But then fixed do flips that entirely.
Completely. In fixed do, the syllables are tied permanently to specific pitches. Do is always C natural, always. Re is always D natural, mi is E natural, and so on.
So the syllables basically just become another set of names for the notes, like C, D, E.
In many places, yes. Especially in Romance and Slavic countries, the solfège syllables are the common names for the notes. You find fixed do taught in major conservatories, too, like Juilliard.
Okay, but what about sharps and flats in fixed do? If do is always C, what happens with C sharp?
That's the crucial bit. In traditional fixed do, you still sing do. C natural, C sharp, C flat, they're all sung as do. You just know from the context or notation that it's altered.
Wow, okay, so fixed do really drills absolute pitch recognition, while movable do is about relative pitch and function. That's the core trade-off, isn't it?
That's definitely the core trade-off musicians often think about. Both systems provide this vital mental structure, this shortcut to hearing music.
Which is probably why it pops up in culture, right? Like the sound of music.
Absolutely. The Do Re Mi song is probably the most famous example. And there was that Ernie Kovacs comedy sketch, the Nairobi Trio. They pantomimed to an instrumental piece called Solfeggio. It's embedded pretty deeply.
So what does this all mean for us looking back?
It means music cognition has relied on these kinds of mnemonic shortcuts for, well, almost a millennium. It's a powerful way to map sound. And, it goes even deeper.
How so?
Well, back in Elizabethan England, they often used an even older, simpler four-syllable system. Just mi, fa, sol. The key thing was that the step mi-fa was always a semitone, a half step.
Okay.
What's fascinating is you see this echo in Shakespeare. In King Lear, Edmund mutters, fa, sol, la. If you map that using the old rules, it likely represents F, G, A, B natural, an ascending sequence of three whole tones.
Which is?
The tritone, that dissonant, historically kind of ominous interval. So this system wasn't just for teaching notes. Its patterns and their associated sounds were woven into dramatic meaning, even in literature. Shows how deep these roots really go.